that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all costs. Make this known throughout the colonies.
Are you Malia?
Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
At first, I thought maybe that is Malleus and she's being controlled. Because when we had like that council meeting, like when they go for which they're like alphabet thing, the queens are not there. They were listening to somebody else. Somebody else was calling the shots. So like I thought the queen might be manipulated by someone. But it looks like that's not true. The queen like is giving orders though. Like they might still be manipulated by someone, but I'm not sure at this point.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4 and learned that the consuls and Mobius are one and the same. Truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet. We've spent so long blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now of our future selves, of our purpose.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know, my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Taion.
Let go!
Taion, what? Oh, that's you.
Complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Taiki boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Izzard. This is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away, then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Taion?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izzard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you.
Are you like the
Yes.
Essos of like the Agnes region?
It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
That time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Izzard.
What's wrong with your
This
hand?
mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Taion?
Huh? Right.
You have horns. Alright.
still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
I won't. Don't do this, man.
Listen, I need you to live, Taion. You must. Flee for the colony.
Taion, get moving! Hurry!
How can I? Taion! Leave away!
Okay, so we're going to get into Taion's backstory. Interesting. Like, not backstory, like, completely, but some flashback due to Taion.
Put so much stuff in your irises, Kay. That is what you get. It's just bad luck. Plan was sound. If not for the black fog. It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still flunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So, I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right till I had to discover.
Excuses a pen a penny.
What are you implying?
Excuse me. Is this a private party or can I interject?
Wait, is this a flashback or is it happening now?
Thinking I might head out alone.
Like, because didn't we kill Console K?
You want to see what you have an iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus this Izzard in Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
There's like 6 of them. Like, do they come back to life after you kill them? Or, like, was that not Console K? Was that somebody else? Because I'm pretty sure the one we killed is K. So, like, is this K or is this another one? Because I'm pretty sure I just saw, like, Console K again. Do they come back to life? Or... Huh. There's like 6 of them, I think. Like, not counting the big one, or... Goodest of mornings. Morning, Manana. Okay, everyone's here. We got a word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to Council Room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks to this tent at least. Okay, let's go see what Ethel has to say. Oh, man. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me talk to you. So, you guys were originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Colony Gamma. Is that right? It must have caused quite a stir when the word got out they produced the rebels. Do you think they're okay? Somehow, I highly doubt we wish to go back and check. Yeah, the game literally won't let me go back and check. Colony 4 checkpoints, sure. Flaren, sure. So who ultimately is our true enemy? Is it Agnes or the Council? Or could it be you? Nah, I didn't mean it. I don't think any of us can know for sure. The plot is thickening by the minute. Proper cooking, not exactly possible in the middle of their wasteland. Hugo and friends are likely on many of monsters instead. Any horrid thing could happen. Doran. Thing about Levinus is they couldn't operate for all that long. Even if you took stock up on the ether cylinder, you'll be out of fuel before you get to the next region. Not like Veronis. Okay, we got side quests. I think. Hold on. Do we have side quests? Or am I seeing things? I really want to do some side quests before moving on to the main story. Medical tent. Hold on. So if I open the map. Oh, quests. Colony 3. Okay. Hold on. No, I want to check the map. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's the side quest is all the way over here, huh? Should I go there and check? You know what? Why not? Let's go. You can't skip travel right now. Okay. Well, then never mind, because I'm not running all the way over there for just 2 side quests. I'm definitely going to do them, but like I don't know when and how. When and where. Not how, when and where. Denzel. Hey, what's up? Hi, you better not just be ignoring those simple supply drops that comes now. Don't trouble yourself too much over who they're meant for. Just get the new. Nothing I will do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out there. Those supplies could easily turn into a mad scramble.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept it.
I thought we have to go to the command console room or command room, whatever it's called.
You don't sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher ups. My iris is clogged. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up. Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it? Well, stuff happens. Kamarabi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say spear technique is unparalleled.
They can use Max?
Wow. So Kamarabi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. One time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out.
Ethel's mech looks awesome.
Most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
Wait, you can pilot that thing
But no.
from the outside? What?
Taking out people's tails again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look, they were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly.
is it about it?
Hunger, pride, desire, joy maybe. It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agree. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
Okay, well, literally nothing. Okay, literally nothing else I could do but follow you guys. Am I just gonna have to follow you all the way to your rooms? Really? Really? I can't do anything except follow you guys? I assume if I move too far away from you, that's gonna mean that, like, you're gonna stop moving. Okay, it's not that far. Alright, I guess. Alright, it's not that far, but it's still kind of annoying.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That worked.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
Whoa. Okay.
But trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why is that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Taion, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
But
What? There's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then,
Maybe it's on the sword.
there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
Oh, you don't know what city is.
Talked about it. It sounded kind of like a colony.
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Oh, you don't know what city is.
Still go there, regardless?
Okay.
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Olioris,
Mom?
our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.